What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys the fitness habits that have actually made a difference in the quality of my life. As summer slowly comes to a close and we roll into fall, it's more important now to find things that work for you and to stick to them. That's what helps me to really see progress. And also, I will say none of these are necessarily groundbreaking things that you've never heard before, but they will be a reminder of something you could work a little better on, or maybe even create some space to incorporate some of these things into your life. So start your day with hydration. In this case, I'll be using green juice powder and a balanced powder. With so many things linked to hydration, they're going to help your overall performance and fitness. It's definitely something I've noticed has made a difference in my recovery as well as my gut health. Hydration definitely helps with muscle recovery, your joints, your gut, digestion, your brain, and countless other bodily processes. I've also been adding this moon balance powder into my regimen a few times a week. Y'all, when I tell you I can feel the difference, I mean it. I got off birth control months ago and this helps so much to balance my hormones, also offering me a little boost of energy that helps me to get the ball rolling in the morning. So the combination of these powders, you guys, I will be up and ready to go for the day, plus all the other countless benefits that are associated with these powders as well. So number 2 is meal prepping and planning. There are 2 huge benefits to meal planning and prepping. Not only will it save you a lot of money at the store, but it makes eating healthy 1,000 times easier. Anything that you can do to make healthy choices really easily accessible and convenient, you need to do those things. And for my family, that looks like taking about 10 to 15 minutes max, honestly, to plan meals for the week. And I definitely recommend you do that prior to hitting the grocery store. Having a meal plan will allow you to know exactly what you need versus going into the store without a plan and picking up things you don't need and spending a lot of extra money. This can even look like, doubling your recipes at lunch and dinner to have leftovers, which is something we frequently do. And that just helps to minimize your meal cooking and prepping during the middle of the day. So number 3 is to focus on small movement every single day. Shifting your baseline when it comes to fitness by adding a little movement every day is going to have a significant impact on your body, especially long term. This is definitely something I'm still working at, and I'm not perfect. But trying to move my body every day in little ways makes a huge difference. Even if your baseline is to get 5,000 steps a day, over time have an impact on your body and your goals, especially if you stick to it. Okay, so number 4, you guys, is going to be follow a fitness program, you guys. I'm not saying this simply to promote the Tone and Sculpt app. I'm saying this to promote some kind of structure and also having just a plan. You can follow any kind of program that you want. 1,000% recommend that you find something to follow. This is going to take out the guessing and figuring out which workouts are best or when to do what workouts. Having a pre-planned schedule of workouts ahead of the time before I start my week lightens my load a lot, you guys, especially mentally. I'm not going into the gym without a plan, which honestly leaves me flustered and sometimes gives me a little anxiety. It allows me to have a game plan when I go into the gym, or even if I'm working out at home, which just helps me to stay on track, you guys, and stay consistent, which is a huge part of fitness. Okay, so number 5, you guys, is to just have a goal, you guys. This doesn't have to be the biggest goal or the toughest goal. Sometimes a simple goal is honestly the best way to go and the best way to stay consistent. Some of my goals right now include just being consistent, honoring my cravings, taking a rest day when I need it, just listening to my body. Fitness goals don't always have to be an aesthetic goals like having Lily Sabri abs or having Chrissy Cella quads, but having something to strive for is absolutely something I recommend, and it's a great way to push yourself and give yourself direction at the same time. At the beginning of this year, I had pretty lofty fitness goals, which is great to strive for, but again, it doesn't have to be the biggest goal, and it's okay for goals to change and adjust as, the ebb and flow of life changes too. It's natural that your goals will adjust to that. So give yourself grace, give yourself a simple goal, give yourself something to strive for and push for, and that's also what's going to help to propel you forward in your progress when it comes to fitness. Okay, so tip number 6 is stay in your lane. It's very easy to get lost in the sauce with the algorithm and all the fitness models on Instagram, and even I'm guilty of this too. But let me tell you something, even if we all follow the same exact diet and workout regimen, our results would still be different. What works best for your body is different than what works best for mine. Even in my household, where we're all from the same genetics and our genes are mostly the same, what works for me doesn't work for my sister or even my mom. Our paths are individual, and being too focused on what other people are doing or where others are in their journey won't serve you nearly as much as focusing on your own journey and feeling blessed for all the great things your body can do. Not to say you can't support others or have an accountability partner, just always remember that your lane is yours and their lane is theirs. Nobody's journey is linear or even the same, so swerving into others' lanes and focusing too much on what they're doing will not serve you nearly as much as just staying in your own lane and learning to appreciate your body at every single step in the journey. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below.